Hey everyone, today is Thursday, May 1st, 2025. Time's around 10 after 11 a.m. And the temperature is about 60 degrees Fahrenheit here in South San Francisco. What's up, Medano? How you doing, my man? We're gonna go for a little walk/hike today. We're gonna go try and hike up this mountain up there called Sign Hill, where there's a famous sign called the South San Francisco Industrial City sign. Similar to the Hollywood sign, but not quite as famous. Hello, Ricky and Sebastian. Sorry, it's super sunny today. I can barely see the screen. Hey, Elizabeth. There's the sign I'm talking about. South San Francisco, the industrial city. It's been up there since the 1930s. Oh, is it your birthday, Elizabeth? Well, Sebastian's wishing Elizabeth happy birthday, so happy birthday, Elizabeth. And is it your Sebastian too, or you guys have a double birthday today or something? Hey, Oleg, how you doing? And Devin Sullivan in the house. What's up, my man? We're here in the suburb of South San Francisco. We've got Orange Memorial Park right there. You always wanted to do this climb, says Mark. Awesome, welcome, Mark. I have too, ever since I've lived in the Bay Area. Here in South San Francisco, I've lived in the same spot the whole 4 years that I've been here. And I've always wanted to climb up to this hill. And I figured, let's see if I can do it on a live stream. You know, you guys know I don't like hills, but... Hello, Boom Shakalaka. Oh, you guys are saying that it's in the month of May. Okay, gotcha. The 7th, right? Yeah, I read that it's a leisurely hike, so we'll see. It's not like the biggest mountain on earth or anything like that. But we are starting at ground level. We're probably going up maybe 600 feet. We got to climb up to these neighborhoods first before we actually get to the trailhead. But as you can see, it's a nice peaceful area here. People just, do their thing here in South San Francisco. Oh, that's cool, Devin. You'd like to do that? Okay, we'll remember your birthday for the 7th, Elizabeth. And you and Sebastian on the 7th. Okay. And I believe Jazz and Juanita's birthday is this month too. We've got this odd canal here that cuts through the city. It's it's an industrial canal because, well, as the sign says, this used to be the industrial city. Now, I wouldn't say that we have a lot of industries left here, but we do. Something very important happened in South San Francisco in the 70s. These 3 scientists started a company called Genentech. And it just started out with 3 dudes. And now they have 14,500 employees here in South San Francisco on this massive campus of like 40, 50 buildings. And they are known as the first biotechnology company. And so South San Francisco is now known as the birthplace of biotechnology. Not necessarily the industrial city anymore, but it's always been a place where we got things done here, you know? Raider's birthday is May 4th. He will be 10 years old. Aw, well, happy birthday to Raider if I don't get to see him on the 4th, or, you know, do a live stream on the 4th. May the 4th, that's a cool birthday to have. That's Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Kind of a play on words. And these odd trees here. I never figured out what these trees are called. They've got white bark, but I don't think they're necessarily birch trees. I don't know what they are. Hey, what's up, Boris? And Carol, Ali, nice to see you. Yeah, but Devin, when I was growing up, we never had that May the 4th be with you. I've never heard of that until like maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, that's a good guess. An aspen tree, yeah. No, definitely not a birch tree. Birch looks different. It just, that's because they have, a lot of trees probably have white bark. Right now we're on Orange Avenue. And we're going north. I think it's north. Maybe it's west. We're going towards the hill either way. You did that one year for his birthday? That's cool, like a whole Star Wars theme thing. Star Wars was always my favorite movie growing up. My favorite trilogy. Actually, Return of the Jedi was my favorite out of the 3. Just because it had that final fight at the end between the Emperor, Luke Skywalker, and then Darth Vader intervened on the side of Luke Skywalker, even though he had given himself to the dark side long ago. Could be sycamore. There seems to be a lot of sycamores around here. I feel like aspens are taller. Yep, we're going upwards now for sure. And of course they built a lot of streets on these hills, but up there is just a reserved sort of wilderness park. It does like for the Sign Hill hiking area. As you can see, the houses here are just kind of regular sort of stucco style houses. I wouldn't say there's a lot of architectural wonder here in South San Francisco. San Francisco is a much different story. But this is kind of just a little sleepy suburb, which was once the industrial heartland of the Bay Area, and is, as I mentioned, is the birthplace of biotechnology. So regardless of what the houses look like, yeah, the roads here are good. And that's because this city has a lot of money coming in from all the biotech companies that are over in Oyster Point. They've got these huge office parks over there that are probably generating tons in property taxes. Genentech being the biggest campus, and then so many other pharmaceutical companies have satellite offices here. There's AstraZeneca, there's Pfizer, there's Merck. Yeah, that's true. They don't have much weather here to hurt the roads. It rains once in a while, but never snows, and you don't have to worry about salting the roads or any of that stuff. I doubt they'd even know what a snowplow looks like around here. As you see, we're getting closer to the sign. That's right. Stay on orange until it ends. And I think we should be fairly close to the trailhead. That big, that tall structure there. It's just it looks like a tall, skinny pole, right? But it actually has lights that come off of the side in the shape of a Christmas tree. So that tall, skinny pole at the top of that hill, it's actually an electric Christmas tree essentially, and it just has like lights that shine up around Christmas time. Makes it look like a Christmas tree, but there's no tree. It's just a metal pole with lights that come down on like on an angle. Snow truck in the Tenderloin is a guy who drives around a truck selling coke. That's what a snow truck is in San Francisco. And meth too. That's my guess. I'm just guessing. I don't know exactly what it means. I'm not familiar with all the slang. Hey, what's up, HD Apex? How you doing? Have you ever climbed Sign Hill before there, HD? Maury Point. Oh, cool. Is that right, Carol? That's a good one. Oh, actually, I think I'm turning right up here. Yeah, I'm turning right up here. That's right. I can see it. I don't see the trail itself, but you have come close to the San Bruno Mountains, but not the sign. Gotcha. Just walking up these neighborhoods is a good hike. Ended Orange Ave, I think this is Parkway, and then I gotta find Poplar maybe. One heck of a agave plant. Nice big one there. Israel, how you doing, amigo? Oh, okay, no worries. I think I know where I'm going. not ridiculously far from the sign. Camina mucho, exactly. Camina mucho. This is where we are, folks. Sign Hill, which is on the National Registration of Historic Places in recognition of Edna Harris' superlative endeavors to place Sign Hill on this national. We've got roosters crowing. Anyone who hasn't woken up yet will be awake now. And it says coyotes are here. That's possible. Yeah, I know. It's not exactly dawn, right? All right, so I'm going to put you guys here, have a sip of water, and then we'll continue on, which I believe is called the Letters Trail. The Letters Trail. There's multiple trails. Check out that view. Yes, great time to click. Hey, Addie. Yeah, great time to hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Unfortunately, I guess I should announce today that unfortunately, my time in San Francisco is going to be coming to an end soon, very sadly. I'm going to be moving back to the country of Canada, where I'm from, in the next few weeks here. But I had an amazing time here in San Francisco doing these walks, just living here, experiencing everything there is in the Bay Area, hanging out with all you guys, showing you guys the city, showing you guys the live streams, the videos that I've done. I pretty much covered almost all the neighborhoods in the city, and you know, that's one of the benefits of having this channel is I've been able to explore all these places, and also got to meet so many cool people and become friends with all y'all. I've met some really nice folks in person. Me and Boris hung out the other day for a whole bunch of hours out in the Castro district. Me and HD Apex have met up before. Me and Roy, well, we have been friends before I even started the West Coast Walker channel. Same with Cynthia and Rebecca. We've been friends for you know, ever since we met Action Kid. But when I was here, you know, doing this channel, it's been just such an amazing experience, especially here, living here in the Bay Area. It's such a cool and unique place. We're not going to end anything yet. We're going to keep the channel going, and we still got a few more weeks here, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, so you're not surprised when you see last stream from San Francisco. Oh, no worries, guys. Life goes on. You continue on, you move on, and it is what it is. Thank you so much for joining me on these live streams. I feel honored that you would, you know, take your time out of your day. There's so many other things you could watch. There's so many other things you could do. But you chose to watch West Coast Walker. I think I'm going the right way. No, I think it's this way. Let's see here. And so I'm very honored that you guys would join me for these walks through the Bay Area. And San Francisco, as you could see, is a very, very scenic and beautiful city. Yep, you can follow me in Toronto and wherever else I may go. And I will not be ending the channel, because the channel is, it's not just about San Francisco, it's about all you guys, connecting with all you guys and being part of this fun community where we all get along with each other. We all have become friends in the chat. Oh, thank you so much, Medano. Thank you for being there with me from day one. Medano's been my right-hand man all along. Such a great guy, such a cool dude, such a good friend of mine. Hopefully we're, you know, lifelong friends, regardless of whether this channel, what happens with it. I know anytime I go to Toronto, I can give my buddy Medano a call. We can chill. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. It's time for another adventure. And, you know, it'll be exciting too. Wherever I go, wherever I end up, I will go back to Canada for a while, but then I have a lot of plans to do some traveling and whatnot to other cities in Canada and around the world. As we're walking pretty steep here. They say this is a leisurely walk. I don't know. I don't know about that. Someone built stairs here. Okay, that's good. Might be easier just to take the the hill, because these stairs are so far apart. Yes, Super Mod Medano. And I saw his talent way before all the big guys did. He was my first round draft pick before for Johnny and all those big guys. All of you guys have been great supporters. Let's take a look at the view here. Devin had a single Canadian goose hanging out with you. You considered a good omen. Devin's been a huge supporter of all the Toronto live streamers. Okay, I'm on the half hour. Perfect. I don't think it's that much further, but we'll see. It's 600 feet, but I did walk up all those streets before I even got here, so I think that counts. Real nice view from here. Beautiful scene, right? This is one thing I will miss about the Bay Area, is the scenic beauty. The hills are just magnificent. It may not be that easy to walk up them, but once you get up there, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. nothing like mountains and hilly terrain. Oh, I think I see the sign real close to us here. Let's see what it's made out of. We've reached the South San Francisco sign, and it's made out of, it's like concrete. It feels like concrete or cement that's been painted white. Yeah, I think maybe it is like lime, right? Or is that kind of what concrete or cement would feel like? I know, right? That would be fun to go hang gliding. This is the A. This looks like the A in the South San Francisco. Well, I'm not exactly sure which word we're at. It could be part of the industrial. It's a sign, Rob. Could be. Could be. I wish there was a path to go up all the way to the top there. There's this thick grass up here. And Navin $2 super chat. Good day, Robert. Have a great stream, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Navin. We're at the top of Sign Hill. As you can see, beautiful view behind me there. Hope you're doing well, Navin. I think we'll go this way. I think there might be another trail that I can catch that will actually head down on a different side of the mountain. And we can see something else. Maybe we can head to downtown South San Francisco, which is different than downtown San Francisco, of course. Much smaller, but a cute little, neighborhood on Grand Ave. Randy's with us, and boom, Productions, Robert climbing hills so that we don't have to. Exactly, boom. Thank you. We're seeing more of these letters here. The industrial city. You could probably use a nice coat of, they could probably do a nice recoating of this. It's taken a bit of a beating over the years. I think it was put here in the 30s. There might have been an original wooden one that was put here in the 20s. Something like that. Great view, eh? You can see the planes flying up above, and the airport's not far from here, obviously. I did do a plane spotting video back sort of when I first started this channel, but I haven't really gone back. Well, maybe I did one or two. But I remember one time where I went to the airport, the Bayfront Park over there, by the, where you can see all the planes coming in, and we must have seen 100 planes come in and go. They probably have to run lawnmowers over it all the time. Yep. Hey, Lisa. Are you going to be traveling? Yes, yes. Most likely planning to drive back to Canada, so you guys will get to see an epic road trip. So I'm still planning that, you know. I got to hit certain cities on the way back, hang out there and chill for a while. Beautiful wildflowers here. A nice little grove of wildflowers, kind of all on its own here. Okay, we'll talk to you soon, Boom. Hey, Trojan Elk Explorer. Hey, Johnny Rockberry. This must be like some sort of water tower or something. And there's more trails and hills up there, but we're going to keep going this way, and I maybe start walking downwards on this side of the mountain here. Beautiful view from both sides here. You can see this, and then you can just swing over here and you can see this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that could be, well, that's South San Francisco as well, I believe. And this looks like it might be paved, so maybe this is the way to go. Oh yeah, this is like a big paved road that comes all the way down here. We're gonna head down the mountain as she comes. You will miss watching me in San Francisco. I will miss being here in San Francisco, because look how beautiful it is here in the Bay Area. But I'll go to other beautiful places. You can see all those industrial buildings there in front of us in that area. That's called Oyster Point. I did a video there where they have all those biotech companies, other tech companies as well. The weather here is priceless. The weather here is great for walking. Especially in the winter. In the summer too, it's great for walking because it doesn't get too hot. It's not going to be the same, that's true. It will be different. At least I showed you everything here, you know what I mean? Not like every single nook and cranny, but most of the neighborhoods and landmarks and stuff that you really want to see, I've shown you. I didn't make it to Alcatraz. I don't know if I'll make it to Alcatraz. I don't know how interested I am in Alcatraz. I know people in the chat love Alcatraz. I know viewers love Alcatraz. We'll see. Maybe I will. Yeah, thanks, Devin. I think I covered a lot of different areas. Most of my live streams I stayed in the downtown area, but we walked in some different neighborhoods the other day. It looks like a very steep climb down to the road there. Almost too steep to walk. I'm going to just continue going this way. I made it to Trojan Elk Explorers Town. That was cool. And that was over in San Mateo, right? You can just take the ferry. It will take you around the bay and around Alcatraz. I could do that. I might do that. I'm not going to rule it out. It's just I don't know how much time I have to do more live stream. I have so much. I have, you know, starting over at my age is not that easy. I got a lot of stuff to get rid of. I got a lot of things that I got to do. Maybe I should have taken, let's see how steep this is. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. What am I going to do? Oh, I'll probably have to liquidate them, right? And is anyone interested in a very large condo overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge? I got like 4 of them I could sell you. Okay, we've got some more stairs here. Reasonable stairs. Okay, we made it down the mountain. Where we are exactly, I'm not sure. But I am kind of hungry, so. This is where we came from. Am I going to be retiring? No, unfortunately I'm not old enough to retire. It would be nice though, that would be nice. But I'm gonna have to find a job somewhere, either in, I don't know if I mentioned on this channel before, but I used to work in the biotech industry, and for the last little while I haven't had a job in the biotech industry, so I got to go back in either into the biotech industry or I can do something else. I don't know how much biotech really interests me as much as it used to. I feel like I'm a lot more interested in coding and stuff like that now. So I might actually try and get into like AI and stuff. Oh, I'm just moving back, Randy, back to Canada. My time here in San Francisco is up. I have family members to take care of back home, you know, and so there's multiple reasons for me to go back, but so yeah, unfortunately, that'll be. You never know. I might come back here one day. You never know. You never know, Devin. That would be so cool if I could do, you know, this stuff. Hey, Elena, nice to see you. I'm on Spruce. Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks, HD. Do you think coding boot camps are worth it? Could be. Could be. Never really looked into that exactly. Do I have job offers back home? You know what? I haven't really looked up yet, but I think there are opportunities in Canada for sure. Not as many as there are in my field in this, but right now they're like the biotech field really isn't hiring, so I'm gonna figure out what I want to do. Once I get back, I gotta help my dad out with some stuff, and so, you know, we'll play it by ear. Oh, really, Devin? Well, thank you. I didn't even realize that I made it that fast. I mean, I know it took me about 6 months to get to 1,000, but well, a lot of folks, you know, from other streams have pushed. Henry and all those guys have been so nice and been so positive and encouraging, and all, let's just say Henry and the boys rather than name each and one of them. You know how I mean, Liam and Span and Yoshi and Boom, Vasily and everyone. So it's been great to have everyone kind of encouraging and supporting each other's channels. Interesting vinyl wrap on that car. Look. This is an elementary school here. Yeah, Randy, great community of of walktubers and viewers. You know, I'll watch some other channels that have way bigger viewership than, you know, most of us walktubers. Like, I know this kind of sounds boring, but I like to watch chess online. Like, I watch like the chess masters play chess, and they explain their moves and everything, but they'll just like play online. And like this one guy, Chess Vibes, he'll have like 1,200 viewers watching his live streams of playing chess. I mean, that's way more than I'll ever have, you know. Well, maybe one day I'll get 1,200, but if you look at the chat, like, nobody's talking to each other. They're not like all greeting each other and saying, hey, how you doing? What you been up to? Oh, yeah. They don't know each other. They're like all like just a bunch of strangers, you know what I mean? Making comments on what move to make in chess and stuff like that. And like, they're not even really communicating with Nelson much because he's too busy playing chess the whole time. So he's not really like trying to bond with his viewers or anything like that. So, I mean, he might have 1,200 viewers, but the folks in the chat are not like necessarily a community. You watch Chess Vibes HD? Awesome. And what about Eric Rosen? Some good chess players, those guys. I don't know how they do it. They see everything on the board. Yeah, the big gaming channel, exactly. And chess is a game, right? So, you know, there's a lot of chess guys on Twitch. But I don't really like the Twitch sort of the chat. There's so many emojis. There's so much shit going on. There's so much stuff on the screen. They've got like noises and this and that all going on the screen. All these. It's like too much sensory overload when I watch Twitch streams. I don't even know what's going on half the time. So this is Grand Ave, kind of the main drag of South San Francisco. So let's go check it out. I don't think I've ever live streamed from here. Twitch is ADHD. What's my rating? I just passed 1,200 the other day. I'm at 1,223, I believe, is my my ELO. What is your ELO? That's right, Randy. This is the South San Francisco Women's Club. South San Francisco Women's Club. You can come there and hang out with other women, I believe. Oh, you haven't played rated games? Why not, HD? Well, the thing with rating, it's not really a guessing game. You just have to play rated games and see who you can beat on chess. 1,500, 16 players, and you'll have a rating of 1,600. This is the library, one of the branches of the library. Nice old school library building. And these are some sandwich shops and other shops. There's a super little grocery produce market there. La Torta Sabrosa, what's that mean? some beauty salons. Mighty Bull is in the house. What do you know? What do you say? Where are we going today? Well, we just walked up the famous landmark called Sign Hill here in South San Francisco. We checked out the sign up there and then we walked back down. This is called City Hall here in South San Francisco. Well, it's not called City Hall, it is City Hall. You can see a nice ornate building. This is for the city of South San Francisco, which, let's see what here. It says City Hall was dedicated on Armistice Day, November 11th, 1920. Modeled after Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the building was designed by Werner and Coffey Architects and constructed for $125,000. Beautiful building. We've got a bust of George Washington. Beautiful bust of George Washington. Okay, I've never heard of that BK Chess Club. I'll check that out, HD. I'm thinking some sort of food might be in order. Your grandma was born on Armistice Day in 19... Organized stuff. HD Apex seems very involved in the community. He's a good community guy. Likes to help people. This is called Birthplace, Vietnamese style restaurant. I've never tried that one. I wouldn't mind going there. I don't know about today, but burritos, taco. Interesting. You can get your church supplies there. You're not going to watch me eat, but you watch me walk. Okay, no worries. I'm kind of maybe looking to sit outside somewhere and chill. This is Kevin's Noodle House. Kevin's got his own noodle house. And we have Dutchman. Welcome, Dutchman. Nice to see you, my friend. How's everything in Arizona? Devin like to have a margarita right now. I don't know if I could do that, but I think maybe just like, I could even go for a coffee right now. Thai cuisine. I think I've been here before. Yeah. Cute building. There's Cafe Banh Mi Vietnamese sandwiches. And maybe they have that Vietnamese coffee. Is Vietnamese coffee good? 90 degrees, wow. Yeah, but it's always there in Phoenix, that, right? Maybe I'll go try that Vietnamese coffee.
Yellow lights are flashing. Yellow lights are flashing.
Shabu Shack. Sí. Sorry. Are we back? I was buffering earlier, sorry folks. I was getting a Vietnamese coffee.
I had to wait for somebody to come and give me some money. Even if you're really sure for me, I'll give you some money. You can buy yourself a beer.
What's that? Oh. Oh, I'm busy live streaming, sir. Yeah, sorry. I grabbed myself a Vietnamese coffee. Vietnamese coffee. Have you guys ever had this? I got a sandwich as well. I'll eat that later when we get... This looks really good. Oh, that's okay, HD. Of course, when it's buffering, they're not going to sit there and watch, dude. Yes, it gave me time to use the restroom anyway, so exactly. It was perfect. I would have put you guys on hold anyway, so. Kind of like a play on the words of banh mi. Hey Cynthia, how are you? Nice to see you, Cynthia. Cheers. Got my Vietnamese coffee and a sandwich. We're gonna go hang out. Oh, perfect, Lisa. We're on the same page. I didn't know it was iced coffee, and then when she gave it to me, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Because I don't usually drink iced coffee, but I'll take it. I'm warm. It's not a hot day, but when you're walking, you break a sweat, especially when you go all the way up and down Sign Hill, which isn't the steepest hill in the world, as you guys saw, but still. This is really good. It already comes sweetened with condensed milk. So condensed milk is in here, and that's already very sweet. It's a good mixture, coffee and condensed milk. I bought something called a 5-spice chicken sandwich, so let's see what that tastes like. 5-spice chicken sandwich. Huge Leafs game, 4 p.m. Yeah, I'll watch it. I like the Leafs. I love the Leafs. I mean, as much as I like sports, you know what I mean, which I don't really follow sports too strongly. Oh, so Vietnamese coffee is usually iced. Okay, that I didn't know. So now I know. It's really good though. It's probably Cafe Robusta, right? As opposed to Arabica beans. Used to be like a factory or something here. It looks like they demolished it recently. Yeah, go Leafs go. I hope they win. I believe they're up 3-2. I see where all these cars are lined up for. There's always cars lined up here to go to this recycling shop, like where you bring all your old recycling, like your metals and stuff. They give you cash for all your old metal parts. There's always cars lined up here to get their money from this wrecker's place. Hey Mark, am I used to climbing those hills yet? No, not really. Roy Explorers, $10. Nice to see me exploring South City. Yes. And Roy says, enjoyed hanging out with you and hope to do so again before I leave town. Coffee's on me. It was great hanging out with you, Roy. Great knowing you as a friend. You know, we'll hang out again and we'll stay in touch even if I don't live here. But yes, thank you so much for the super chat. The coffee's on you. Awesome, my friend. Great to see you. Great to see you in the chat, Roy. And we'll definitely meet up before I go. It's getting windy here. Says, where am I going? Well, my time here in San Francisco is almost over here in the next couple of weeks, so I'm going to be heading back to Canada for a while, and then we'll see what happens from there. It was fun while it lasted, though. I lived here for 4 years. For the first 3 years, I was really busy working with my job, you know. I didn't really explore the city that much because you work all day and then you go home and then you gotta make dinner and then you gotta get a good night's sleep. It's hard to go out every night, you know, and explore. So on the weekends I would, but only certain neighborhoods like Soma, Mission District, you know, where all the nightclubs are and stuff like that. But through this channel, I've been able to explore all these undiscovered neighborhoods. And so that's been a real bonus. Because I would have no reason to go to, you know, Portola or Bernal Heights or something, you know. Yeah, I'll miss it here for sure, Mark. Neurojack says, I'm not far from you right now. You would go say hi if it wouldn't be scary. No, you can come say hi, Neurojack. Wouldn't be scary at all. Welcome. Yeah, that's true. That's what I found, HD, is when I was just working a lot of hours. I would stay. I would have to go in on weekends sometimes to check on my experiments and stuff. And it's like, when you have these experiments going, that's kind of what you're always thinking about. It's hard to even get your mind off that and go out, you know, unless it's like a weekend or something. But even then, you're always key, because if you screw up these experiments, it's hard to work everyone else has to do, not just you. Jack says, if I wasn't with family, I would. You have one of the coolest channel ideas. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I certainly can't take the credit of, you know, doing walk tubing. There are many who have become before me. I've just kind of tried to show you guys around the city, go here and there, talk a little bit about what I know, which is not much. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed. And even if when I leave San Francisco, I'm not going to end this channel by any means. There's no easy way to cross here. Got to go all the way here. South City is changing quickly. You want to leave the Bay Area. First time a driver has honked at me telling me to cross the street as a pedestrian. I'm glad he did. Alright, it's a little windy here. Let's keep going. Let's see if it's less windy over there. Yeah, downtown is still struggling. That mall downtown is San Francisco Center. Oh man, I feel bad for the owners of that mall. Townhouses or whatever. That's where we were earlier. That's where we were earlier. Do I use wind muff? No. I don't even use a mic, I just use the phone. Some geese down there. Canada geese hanging out in the canal. The water must be clean there, otherwise probably wouldn't have any. Looks like this has all been re-landscaped here. Trying to grow some of these plants. Let's have a seat here and check out that sandwich underneath these nice palm trees. Hope you're all doing well. Big sucker. Oh, sorry guys. My gimbal's acting up now all of a sudden. Let's just unplug that. Let's go like this. You guys getting a good signal, or is it? I don't know why my gimbal keeps falling apart here. I'll just continue holding it. Maybe it's because I keep setting it down. It doesn't like to be set down. All right, let's see. This is a large sandwich. I'll show you half of it here. This is just half. Stupid gimbal. This happens sometimes. I ordered a new one, but here we go. Made a bit of a mess, but that's all right. We're outside. That was delicious. That's a really good sandwich. All right, guys. Looks like my gimbal is on the fridge today. So, let's I think we're going to end the live stream here. My gimbal's on the fritz, guys. Sorry about that. We're going to end the live stream here. Yes, I am a Leafs fan. Go Leafs, go. I believe they're playing soon, so hopefully they'll win. But yes, thank you everyone for joining me. Thanks, Roy, for the $10 super chat. Please remember to like and subscribe. Hit all those fancy buttons. Do all those funny things. And we'll see you on the next one, all right? Okay, bye for now.